was at one point they got cash now, but at one point I thought it was going to remain that way. They weren't taking that.
What place is there?
I work at a timber mill.
Oh, come on.
You know what I mean?
So to interject, but I noticed something the other day. I went to buy something at Tesco's, and I had a part cash, part card, and I think I paid £15 on the card. I said, can I pay the rest in cash? And I didn't have enough. Like I was like 60p or something short. And she said she just gave me all the money back. I said, no, that's fine. And she just took a card payment and let the rest of the money go. So I basically I paid less for what the item was supposed to be because she didn't want to do all the money. And that was in Tesco's.
And that's not a good thing. Well, it isn't. But that's the thing as well, because people are now, even the common people, are getting used to the idea of no cash. And this is really what these elites want. That's their agenda. When these people are so happy to pull out, especially where I work, happy to, can I tap?
I can't lie. I like it too. I can't lie.
I like it too.
It's easier. Like I do like the idea of just getting my debit card and that's it, gone. Rather than putting out the cards and getting the right change, and that's long, innit? Like, you know what I mean? That's just long. Plus, people could steal it, you could get robbed. They're thinking, just pull out the little card, bang, gone. That's it. It's easier, isn't it?
Because you got to put your PIN number in and all that stuff. Just put that shit right there.
That's it. It's easier, isn't it?
To make matters
you
worse,
can see how it's tempting. You know what I mean?
Brother, to make it matters worse too, because of this so-called coronavirus, they don't eat touching the pin, they're touching the thing on the, you know.
You see what I'm saying?
So people don't want to touch it, so they say, okay, let me just do the countless thing. You touch it, and it's all in the mind.
It's all conditioning.
It's all conditioning.
That's why we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, because we can still use these things and enjoy the what's the word I'm looking for?
Benefits.
The benefits, the ease of it, the convenience.
That's deep. That's deep.
But we still know where it's going.
That's deep, brother.
It's only going to go to a certain point for us. We're not going to take, Lord willing, we're not going to take the chip. Can I just quickly bring out this quick precept I was going to bring out before? It's Ecclesiasticus 2:1. It says, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble."
Make not haste in time of trouble, man. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you just be patient. Be patient. Make not haste, meaning be patient in time of trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? Just know that the Lord got this, man. The Lord got this. All right? You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is just endure, have patience, suffer it, man. Whatever comes your way, I don't know what's going to come your way. We have a fair idea, but we don't know how it's all going to come, be thrown at you.
Exactly.
But wherever it comes, suffer it out, because we know exactly what's coming. All right? Talking about the Lord's deliverance, Yahawashi, all of that. And you want to stand in confidence in that day, man. Let not your sins weigh you down. You know? Oh, yeah.
Verse 3 says, "Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end."
Cleave unto him and depart not away. He that putteth his hand to the plough and turn back is not fit for the kingdom, man. Once you in this, go back to what? What are you going back to? Huh? What? There's nothing around, and lockdown, virus and vaccine, there's nothing to go back to. You know what I mean? We look better than the average person. The average person, they look like they're on the verge of bugging out. All it takes is one little lockdown, and you see how they bug out. We look better, like in terms of our mental condition. We're more stable. We have stability. All right? When everyone's bugging out, we're going to be stable like a pillow. Because we're just taking it as it comes, man. Go ahead.
Verse 4 says, "Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully."
Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully. Remember them Spartans, man? The 300 Spartans, when the arrows came, and then they got the shields, and then they started laughing, man. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, man. Okay? Why are you taking it cheerfully? Because you know it's the Most High. He's testing you. So laugh, man. Show the Most High that you're strong. You know? Just know that when you see the judgment coming, Don't just see the judgment, see who's bringing that judgment. Who's behind it. The Most High. So laugh, man. Show the Most High that this is nothing to you. That's your time to show the Lord that you're worthy. Go ahead.
It says, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate.
Be patient when y'all turn to a low estate. Because you ain't going to stay there forever. Because the Lord already told you what's he going to do. That change is going to come. So be patient when thou turn to a low
Trust
estate.
in the Lord. Trust in him.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Prison, famine, starvation, loneliness, sickness. Be patient, suffer it. Suffer it when you've been changed to that lower state. Because the Lord's words are faithful and true.
True.
What he say?
Right.
He lifteth out the dunghill,
Yeah, that's in
he saith up,
Yep.
you know?
Verse Samuel.
What did he say? He bringeth down to the grave and he bringeth back up again.
Lift up another, yeah. Oh,
Go ahead.
It says, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
Gold is tried in the fire, man. And acceptable men in the furnace of adversity, man. Because you gonna come out on the other side, man. The scriptures say you gotta shine like sparks in the fire. They shall to and fro. In the kingdom you shall shine. You shall shine, man. Why are you gonna shine? Why are you gonna sparks like to and fro? Because you just came out the other side. You've been tried and you was found worthy. You endured, you suffered it. You laughed. When the judgment came, you laughed at it, man. You did what the brothers the 7 brothers in the book of 2 Maccabees, man. When Antiochus Epiphanes brought those judgments on him.
Right.
And those 7 brothers, they scorned him, man. They laughed at him. That's a hell of a lot of strength, man. the pains that they were bringing on those brothers, man. Go ahead, man.
Three short ones. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him.
Order thy way aright and trust in him. Order your way, man. Meaning, set your house in order, meaning, get yourself right for this, man. Come into this truth. Denounce your way. You know what I'm saying? Set your mind aright, man, for the kingdom. Think upon these things. Meditate. Meditate, man. Meditate. Brothers should be meditating, man.
Constantly.
Meditating that's like, how you gonna understand this truth and not meditate? You know? You gotta think upon these things. You gotta think that the scripture says, he that believeth on me, the scriptures say, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water, man.
Yeah.
When you're meditating, it should be just like precepts coming to your mind, aspects of this truth linking up, making sense. You know what I'm saying? And then you might reach a higher level of understanding just by meditating, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, brother, you might watch videos and what the brothers are saying is nothing new to you because you've already been meditating on this stuff, man. It makes perfect sense because you've been thinking about all this stuff. Go ahead.
It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall. Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
Ye that have trust in the Lord, believe in him, and what did it say? It said,
It says, ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside lest ye fall.
right.
Ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail.
And your reward, so there's reward. Okay? We don't see the reward. Alright? But something in us, we know it's gonna come. We have enough faith to disregard our affairs of this life and wait and prepare ourselves for that reward, man. Something that we don't see. Because sometimes you sit back and you think, wow, man, brothers have literally disregarded our whole lives for something that, I mean, there's no physical guarantee. I mean,
Good precept, just to go with what you're saying.
yeah, go on.
Hebrews 11 and 1, it says, now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Evidence of things not seen. So it has to be spiritual, man. Because brothers has literally given up everything for something that we don't physically see. We gotta be crazy, man. Brothers gotta be out there friggin' minds. We've given up the world, most likely wives, jobs, the respect of our families. Like if we literally went back to the world right now, will be a desolate wilderness. There'll be nothing laid up for us, man. Because we've literally put our whole lives on standby just so we can grow in this truth. And we've now become dead to the world, man. You go back to the world, the whole life is garnished and swept, man. I've spent 10 years, man, 11 years. I learned this truth when I was 20. I'm now 31. I haven't progressed since then. You know what I'm saying? I'm still living with the family. I haven't gotten a car. I haven't even started my driving lessons. Because I've been thinking in my head that the Lord's gonna come. He's gonna come. So there's no point. What's the point? So I've got nothing back to go back to. You know what I'm saying? So I've literally become dead, man, for something that I don't physically see. Now when you take a step back and you look at it, I'm thinking, wow, man, there must be a great level of faith in me, man, for me to do that. For any brother to do that, man.
And that's a part of your chastising anyway.
You know?
Come on.
You got something?
Yeah, I got some.
Well, no, you said you
No,
got
no.
something. Go on,
Yeah,
go on,
let
go
me-
on, go on.
Yeah, this is Hebrews 10, verse 22. It says, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith.
Go.
Oh, you gotta
take
go.
over. Yeah, you gotta take over.
All right. Yeah, we're pretty much done anyway. Yeah, somebody get me Hebrews 10, verse 22.
Right, this is Hebrews 10 and 22. It says, let us draw near with a true heart in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water.
Yeah, keep going.
Let us hold fast the profession of our faith without wavering, for he is faithful that promised.
And that's all we got. What we got to do is hold fast to his faith without wavering. Like the brother said, you should be meditating upon these scriptures day in and day out. This should be part of your life. Your whole being. This truth should be a part of your whole being. You know, you wake up, you go to bed, you sleep.